Hello everyone and welcome to Tech Lab. As you know, we are working on Java Excel series and we have learned in the previous session how to create a Excel workbook and how to add data to it. Means how to insert the records and rows and cells in the Excel sheet. Now, in this video, we will try to read that Excel sheet which we have created. So now this was the Excel sheet which we had created with name new Excel and sheet name new sheet and a few rows we have added. So let me go to the code. I will just create a main class. I will name it as read Excel and I will create a main method. So now let us first use file input stream to read the Excel file. And as this Excel sheet is in the same path of the folder, so I'm not giving the full path, I'm just giving the name new underscore Excel dot XLSX. And as this is an IO operation, let me add method signature file not found exception. So then the second thing we have to do is create XSF workbook object and I will pass the input stream index and I will add the method declaration, the exception handler in the method signature. Now, so two steps we have completed. First one is reading the file. Second step is creating workbook instance. Then the third step would be reading the sheets. So for that, first we will count how many number of sheets we have in the workbook. Int number of sheets equals to workbook dot get number of sheets. Then we will iterate using for loop. You can use any other while or do while, etc. We are looping here using for loop. Number of sheets. So we will create a sheet object using workbook dot get sheet at index number I, which is 0 for the first instance. Now we have the first Excel sheet. Then now we have the sheet. We will print the name of the sheet here. So sheet name is sheet dot get sheet name. Then we will move towards the records. Read rows. So very simple. First we will see how many number of records or rows we have equals to sheet dot get physical number of rows. Now I will take one more for loop and will check with the condition number of rows. Then I will create a row equals to sheet dot get row of index, which is J. So now I have the row as well. And then if we want, we can print the number of the row number also, but I will just go to the next level, which is cells. Now, in one row, we have, if you can see here, we have read the file and then we have created a workbook object for this. Then we have read this sheet. Then we have came to the record level. Now in one record, we have 1, 2, 3 columns or cells. So we will iterate the cells now. So first I will just see how many number of cells we have equals to row dot get physical number of cells. Then I will loop the cells, iterate with for loop. Then the condition would be k less than number of cells. So now I will create a cell object, cell equals to row dot get cell of k. Now I have the cell. So the cell has the values like serial number, name, address, one, Khans, Bangalore, etc. So now I will just try to print them. So the value can be either string or integer or anything. So what I will do is first check the type of the cell. So cell type equals to cell dot get cell type. And then I will just add a condition if cell type dot equals cell type dot string. Then I will just print them. Cell dot get cell string cell value. Else is cell type dot equals, if it is equal to numeric, then I will just print them as cell dot get numeric cell value. So to give some delimiter, I will just add /t, one tab space between each cells. And also after every record, I will just give one line. And as we are giving the sheet name before every sheet records, and then after printing all the records, we are just giving one line. And also, so now after iterating all the cells of this record, we will just give one new line here. And after iterating every record, we will just give a differentiator delimiter line. Then after every sheet also, we will give some line to show the difference. Now let me run this. So as you can see here, the sheet name is new sheet. Then here is the data. And then after every sheet, we are printing one next line. Let me remove this additional line and run it. So if I have one more sheet, for example, I will just duplicate this sheet. Create a copy. Okay. Now I'll just give some name, duplicate, new sheet. Save it and close it and let me run again. As you can see, we are printing two sheets. This way we can read the work file, read the workbook, then read the Excel sheet, then read the records, then read the cell and print them. Hope you learned. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.